guys.
That new Sausage Party movie.
Hey guys.
It's the only time it would be good to go to a sausage party is to see that.
We're live.
I can't wait to see this movie.
Fine.
It's. Blammo! Welcome to Nerd Talk, everybody. I'm Ortec the Batman, otherwise known as plainly Josh. This is Darth Taylor. Over there is Cytokin. Woo! And back over there, I think we heard him. Maybe we heard him, but I don't know. I'm not even sure.
I think he just left.
I know something's going on because we're recording and we are, live or whatever.
All I heard was, screw our boss, I'm leaving.
I heard him stomp a little bit. It sounded like the clicking of high heels, and I hit him right after. Yeah, from straight out of Waterboy. So, look, James is joining us on set. I wonder what that's about. It must be a special episode.
Does that mean we have to move over?
Yeah, we got to scoot. Come on, scoot. All right, it's probably because we have a special episode today.
Too far.
This
is better.
All we need now is a campfire and some hot dogs and some mushrooms and I meant not mushrooms. I didn't mean mushrooms.
Hey, come on, that would make the trip so much more.
Yeah, it would. It would make it much better. But
well, I will be right back because apparently someone's at our front door.
We could definitely.
Someone's at the front door, so James is
I'll be right back.
But anyway, on our episode today, we're going to be talking about Harry Potter.
Shut the front door.
Huh?
So who's the front door and why do they matter?
I don't know. We're doing an episode, not worried about the front door though. And he just left to go to the front door.
He's really not worried about the front door. He's more worried about his back door.
You should be worried about his back door. He's camping with us. Just saying. Anyways, yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Today,
$20 is $20.
High five to that, pal. Anyways, today's episode of Nerd Talk, we're going to call it Nerd Talk Slim because the big boss ain't here. So it's Nerd Talk Slim.
Does everything look
we're missing the boss.
And we're
That's
talking
why.
about the one thing that I am absolutely just
in love with.
I am.
Yeah, and the one thing that I probably hate more than just about everything.
Gay pornography.
Yeah, well, that too, but we're talking about Harry Potter movies today and Harry Potter in general, and we have a bunch of videos that we're going to show you guys of all of us joining different houses, right? I mean, is that how it is?
Well, basically, we decided today to,
we have a special guest in the studio.
We do, but
today's we're recording this, and Patrick is here for Max Play.
Well,
or what is your name in the game? Lucky Lenny.
No
Lucky Lenny's here.
By the way, James is on set for the first time ever.
No,
second time ever. Okay, so Sausage Link is out here, and anyway, we're talking about Harry Potter, right?
Yes.
And Taylor was actually explaining something, so I'm gonna go ahead and let Taylor explain.
It is the brand new on Pottermore. Just yesterday, J.K. Rowling introduced Ilvermorny, and it's the brand new wizarding school inside of America, where all the Americans since 1620 have been going to school for magic. And now on Pottermore, we're able to basically...
Pottermore.com.
Pottermore.com.
Yeah.
We're able to go there, and now you can get sorted into your respective house for Ilvermorny.
So what's the point of getting into these houses, though?
It's just...
Is it just for fun, or is there a
It's
game?
just fandom.
It's really just a fandom thing. It's just for fun.
Okay.
It's like picking your lightsaber in Star Wars.
Right. So it's like kind of like it's something that you can go to Comic-Con with, and
Like, oh, I'm a Thunderbird.
Yes, or your Puckwidgie, or your frickin'
what was I, a horned devil or something?
You were a Puckwidgie.
Serpent.
You were a horned serpent.
Yes, basically. I'm like
we have those videos later.
I'm the one thing that's satanic in Harry Potter's universe.
No, they're not satanic.
Yes.
They're not satanic.
Yeah.
And then there's the fourth one, which is the name is eluding me right now for some unknown reason.
I don't remember what it is. If I
Pretty
wasn't
sure
doing something
it's
on my
just
phone
the
already,
Hufflepuff
I
of
would.
the world. No one kind of just.
Well,
I mean, we all do have these devices that are pretty.
actually,
powerful.
going off of that.
Oh yeah, you mean the personal computers in our pockets?
Yes.
Personal, these things are supercomputers.
But going off the
anyway.
whole Hogwarts thing, Ilvermorny was actually based around Hogwarts. It was
So,
built
so
up around Hogwarts.
is it post Hogwarts then?
It is Hogwarts is by the time Ilvermorny gets established, Hogwarts has been around for hundreds
Ever.
and thousands of years.
But it's not destroyed
Well,
or
not
anything.
hundreds
It's just
of thousands, but about thousands of years at
right.
that point.
But I
is-
mean, what I mean is it's not destroyed. It's still
Yes.
there. It's just,
Ilvermorny
this is
actually-
just another school, right?
Yes, it's just
Yeah.
based in Massachusetts,
Yeah.
America.
Harry
Oh,
Potter
okay.
is just in England.
Yeah.
So Ilvermore,
Ilvermorny.
Morny, like
Morny.
Over-
like
Marnie, but Morny.
yeah,
Hi,
okay.
Marty.
Is that like the new movie that's coming? Is it the school that's featured in the movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
that makes a lot more sense than Josh. Do this right now because you need to join a Harry Potter house.
So-
What year
so
is
think
this
about-
coming?
It's December this year.
You know what I'm saying? What year did the movie
Oh,
take place in?
1920?
And
Or
the
30?
19, it's
20
either
to 30.
Yeah,
20s
it's a
or
noir
30s.
film. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's 70
Man, so-
years before the Harry Potter events.
And Dumbledore is 90 years old.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, no, Dumbledore
serious,
is
he's
actually
90.
still young, and he's working.
He's 90.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. He's 90.
I mean, does he look 90 though?
No, he's young.
Well,
So he's like a
wizards,
30-year-old dude
wizards
that's
age
actually
differently
90.
than us.
Oh,
Because
really?
in Harry
Ilvermorny-
Potter, the movie, or the movies, or the books, he's actually 155.
Does that mean there's like magical speakeasies everywhere? Like you know, like to get into Diagon Alley, that like you tap the bricks for this one, like you tap the bookshelf and it's just
I don't
all the
know.
books fly off the shelves and
We-
rearranged to a door.
We will figure that out when Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them comes out.
That'd be a cool addition.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Well, back to Ilvermorny.
Ilvermorny.
Yeah, whatever. It sounds like some elven stuff. I mean, are
Probably.
elves in Harry Potter now?
Yeah. Their
Well,
house-
elves
their
are
Is that,
house-
is that what this school is?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've only
Ilvermorny,
seen like
is
one
it-
of them.
Is it still based off of Earth magic?
Yes.
Yeah.
What happens is basically Isolde Sayer, who's the founder and the original maker of Ilvermorny, she the place that she grew up in I think it was Scotland. It was called Ilvermorny, where she grew up with her parents.
Okay.
Unfortunately, when she was very, very young, her aunt, who was all about being like the aunt who's basically all about pure blood, she didn't like the fact that the family was consorting with muggles. They were
Yeah.
helping muggles or not
Muggles is that little goblin-looking guy, right?
No,
Not
Muggles are
magical
us.
people.
Not
We're-
magical
we're
people.
Muggles.
Okay.
So
Oh, we're Muggles. That's what Muggles
Well,
is.
you three are Muggles. I'm not.
I actually like that. I like being called a Muggle. That sounds cool.
I'm a wizard.
but what happened is,
Ghost.
unfortunately,
I know you're a wizard because I took you to the. Actually, John took
We
me
are
and
on
you
the
to
coast.
to Universal, and you like literally had a nerd boner the entire
It
time we were
was,
in the
it
wand
was
shop.
about that big.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I was
walk
excited.
through the room without hitting something. You
Yeah,
knocked over
so-
like 3 shelves.
Are you
It
trying
was
to say his
horrible.
stick was colliding with all the other sticks in the room?
Pretty much. It
It
almost
was,
turning.
it was 13 inches.
Yeah, if he'd have been going any
wand, that
harder
is.
or
My wand, of
faster,
course.
it would have turned into a sounding event.
but unfortunately, what ended up happening is the aunt was crazy,
Yeah. Okay.
and she killed both of the daughter's parents. Took the daughter and tried to raise her on her own to be solely pure blood,
Right.
Cancel like
and
an
only
exit.
do that.
No, I'm not. I'm not on
But-
TeamViewer.
Think, but if I get on TV,
No. You want to? You
Can
want
we
to
stop talking
outswitch
about
me?
TeamViewer and,
You wanna
and the
outswitch
Switch
me?
while we're on
Yeah, I
live?
know.
Can we stop talking about the Switch while we're live?
I mean, all right.
I'm switching
we
from
don't
my
leave
phone.
The viewer out and just go off onto like,
Everything
break off into
I'm
our
doing
own 2 separate
right now,
shows.
I'm doing from my
James
phone.
is actually switching the show from the set
From my
with his phone,
That's
and
why I'm
that's
out
what they're
here.
going on about. So,
Yeah.
all right, back to the Harry Potter
But
thing.
I mean, it's not
So
really
is this
something.
the basis of the new movie, or is this just the basis of the school?
It's the backstory of the school, and
So they're going the J.R.R. Martin route and Tolkien, where they have one main story and then a bunch of other lore that factor into that story. But it was that story setting's previous history. Is
It's-
that
Yeah.
what we're? So that's what this new movie is basically about. Is it's pre Harry Potter, like
It's pretty-
almost like you know how, like
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is actually a textbook.
and it's
And
about
Hogwarts.
in the story. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and it's about
Yeah.
a guy named Newt Scamander.
But this is telling that story.
Yes.
Well, it's
Yes.
the same idea then, because Children of Hurin were stories that were told in Lord of the Rings, and then he actually wrote Children of Hurin, and it was like a story all into itself. Same with Song and Ice and Fire,
Yeah.
with all the Game of Thrones books. Well, all the lore that
Fantastic
led
show.
up to whatever events were playing out into that, they had all that prehistory written. And
Yeah.
you know, A New Hope is another example. So I mean,
Which
is
we're
that,
actually
is that
getting
what
more information
the
on.
purpose of of it is? Or?
Sort of. What I see this is how she's kind of based it on. I think what she wants to do is she wants to go more in depth with this. That we might actually get even a book series off of Ilvermorny itself, because of the way she kind of set it up. I mean, one spoiler if you haven't read it yet. The house is basically, Isolde Sayre is a descendant of.
That's that dude in my video. I couldn't pronounce his name.
Well, it's a woman actually.
Oh,
she's a direct ascendant of Salazar Slytherin.
Yes.
Of the Slytherin house in Hogwarts.
Right.
Which she also, when she leaves the house, her aunt's house, when she escapes, she also takes her aunt's wand, which ends up, she finds out that it's Salazar's wand himself.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's an extremely powerful wand.
Right.
She leaves, she flees over to America on the Mayflower, actually.
and that's how they end up in Massachusetts.
Yes, she ends in Massachusetts. She goes out into the woods by herself because she doesn't know any other magical people there. She ends up finding a hide behind and a Pukwudgie. A hide behind is a monster native to America that basically what it does is it can form itself behind any object, to hide behind it to
Mimic it.
And kill hunters or adventurers who are out there and disembowel them.
So I think what I'm like digging about this is that like because Hogwarts was obviously in England, and this is like the American version of Hogwarts, basically, right?
Exactly.
Is that she went out, a witch went out in the forest, danced naked with the devil?
Basically, she didn't
Get
know
out
what
of town.
was
I
out
see
there.
exactly why they thought she was a witch and they burned her at the stake now. It all makes sense. I'm
In
so
Massachusetts, no.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I find that. I found that really,
Hey,
really
this
funny.
isn't Winston-Salem, is it?
No,
Like-
she doesn't end up getting burned or anything like that.
Oh,
She
okay.
ends up just
daughter
kind
does.
of none of her stuff ends up happening. No.
All right, nobody gets burned.
I'm sure
okay, we
one
got
did
you.
accidentally.
The only thing
Someone did, I'm sure.
that ends
Did Rob Zombie direct this by chance?
the only thing that bad that happens is that while she's there, like few years after she's there, she's out on an expedition, I guess.
Yeah.
And she sees the hide behind killed 2 people.
Yeah.
But then she also sees there's 2 children over there that are gravely injured. And she decides, hey, I'm going to kill this hide behind real quick and then save the children. What she does, after she does do that, she finds a muggle from one of the Massachusetts towns, ends up coming out there to find the children because he knew them very well.
Right.
Well, he kind of saw the magical crap happen, freaked out,
And that started it all.
Well, like he grabbed the wands, like one of the wands, and like kind of just waved it real quick.
Right.
And when you're not magic and you can't use magic, it will rebel against you and it'll hurt you.
Oh wow.
So like it sent them flying back.
Similar to like a normal, human being or whatever trying to use a Jedi's lightsaber. You're
Yeah.
probably gonna hack them
unless
off.
you're Finn.
Yeah.
There's a Finn used it just no problem.
Yeah, he's
We
pretty
don't
good with
know
it too.
Finn's full story yet, but that's another
That is-
story for
that's a
another
good-
day.
that's a
Because
good
Finn
point.
could be a Force user, and that might be why he was guided to Rey. But we're not going to get into any of that. But we're not going to show the trailer for this either. But from what I saw of the trailer, and from what I remember of the other Harry Potter flicks, is that they were more kind of kiddie, childish, cartoony, even, especially with the Quidditch race
they
or
kinda
whatever.
aged with
or the
us.
game.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
she-
I did notice that they kind of like matured as they went along. But
Yeah.
It was almost
when
like
I-
popularity is a big deal.
Well,
year
no,
one,
well, no,
and,
she wanted, like,
Quidditch Cup.
she wrote it when I was young, and as
the final
as I,
one, you were in at least in your 20s.
yeah, and she wrote it for people of that
That's
age.
that's brilliant marketing,
Yeah.
great planning. I
It
mean,
really
I take nothing away from J.K. Rowling,
No, she's a
but
fantastic
the thing
writer.
is that this movie, I mean, from what I saw in the trailer, it had a serious tone already set.
It did.
So I mean, is that? I mean, from what in your opinion, do you think that we're going to get a much more mature movie?
Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still a Harry Potter themed movie, so it'll probably.
It's going to be fantastic magic and
I could see it
stuff
being
like that.
PG-13.
That would be awesome.
It's going to be a lot more like battles, like
Yeah.
like showing how like wizards out in the real world.
Basically,
and, like, what
the end of
happens.
every Harry Potter movie, at least the last 20 minutes, where it was just epic
well,
magic
we
battles.
waited like how many movies to finally get a freaking
A good
wizard
Has it
wizard
been
battle?
two good wizards?
Yeah.
Not I accidentally summoned a snake,
Speaking-
and then one spell kills a snake, and all right, we're done for the day, kids, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. That was kind of boring.
Yeah.
But like where they were just giving demonstrations in that
Well,
big
they didn't
hall.
know how to block or anything
Yeah.
like that at the time, so
Yeah.
like.
They had-
Quidditch
they
thing
had
seemed
the-
forced. I mean, it was like the pod race in
Yeah.
Star Wars. But do you think we're gonna get a really good villain like Voldemort, or are we
No.
Because I mean, honestly, that was one of the
Well,
coolest
no,
parts
the
of those movies.
villain is going to be someone that has to do with Newt Scamander, and the briefcase that he has.
He
and
keeps-
he
Yeah.
has beasts inside there.
Right.
And someone does not want him to have them.
And they end
okay.
up opening it.
Yeah, and they end up opening
By the
it.
way, the book thing, that scene just totally reminded me of Goosebumps.
Very
with Jack
Goosebumps.
Black,
esque.
Open the book and
Very
show
good
the
monsters
doors
just
out.
start
Oh,
Yes.
no.
It like pretty much just jizzes monsters everywhere.
So,
just squeak, squeak.
Gotta go
monsters.
find
do we want to
Jack
start
Black of
with
this
our
world.
videos?
I mean, at this point, we can probably start showing how we
The videos, we do have videos, yeah.
how we
yeah.
got sorted into our houses. I mean,
Yeah.
who do we want to start
Well,
with?
can you explain why we even did that? Because I walked in today and you guys were like, "Hey, dude,
Well-
you're probably not going to want to do this, but can you like give this a look?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it, no problem." And I really didn't see like
We
I didn't
did
see
it
the point.
because Ilvermorny was just released on Pottermore.com, so we wanted to, being nerds and Harry Potter fans, well, us, me and Taylor.
And like we said at the beginning of the
You know.
episode, it's strictly just for fandom.
It's just for
there's
fandom.
No
It's
point to
just
it.
for-
We
Why
just
not?
wanted to be.
See, I thought it was like McDonald's and Monopoly, something like that,
Yeah.
where it was a continuing thing where you build on it or whatever.
No, just
This is
fandom.
basically
It's
a
just
movie promo.
it's just basically
It's like finding out what House of L, like the House of L, and I was the House
Yeah.
of Vazel or something like that with
Yeah.
the Superman one. Superman. When the Man of Steel came out, you could figure out what Kryptonian house you belong to. It's the same thing.
exactly.
And we
So
can
there's
also
no
find out
point-
that he's slower than Goku, so I mean, it's okay.
We weren't going to discuss that, but I
Later.
agree because
Later. That's a whole nother episode when John is on.
So who is the
Yeah.
first video? Because we all did one.
I guess we could start with Mark since Mark's not here,
Yeah.
and let's make fun of him.
Mach 5.
Yeah, so here's Mark joining a random house in Pottermore on Pottermore.com.
Hey guys, it's Mark from Nerd Talk, and I'm here to do my sorting hat test because I'm being forced to and I'm chained to the desk. So let's get this out of the way so I can get back to work. All right, let's begin this experience. All right, what is your preference? I definitely want to explore. What should you choose if you can only have one? The power to change one day in your future. The power to change one day in your past. The power to make one person impervious to harm. The power to bring one person back from the dead. The power to cure one illness worldwide. The power to eradicate one quality from all humans. And the power to know the answer to any single question. Let's see. Eradicate one quality, and it's chewing with your mouth open. That's what I'm eradicating. Think of the question that you would like most, that you would most like answered by a person or an all-knowing being or device. Which of the following would most likely resemble the answer you'd like to hear? Without a shadow of a doubt, never, very soon, all impossible, yes. Let me read this again. I think I read that too fast. Have to say yes. What would you like least, or what would you least like to lose? Reputation, health, luck, or dreams? Or love, hope? Definitely be luck. That's the only thing that's going to be on my side in this situation. My magic is inborn, in need of work, unique, powerful. Obviously powerful. Let's see, my beliefs are one, who I am, are constantly evolving. I'm going to say who I am. I challenge authority. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. Other people's patience, convention, myself. Say other people's patience because it just makes me laugh. You can rescue a baby. Oh wait, this is the one that's getting people caught up. You can rescue a baby, or the only bottle of a potion that could save 1,000 lives? What would you do? It's got to be the 1,000 lives. That's too important to miss. Oh, God. I don't know what everybody else is getting, but I think I might be by myself on this one. Well, this is...
Hey, we're
Fuck
back.
would you?
All right, what's up? Welcome back to Nerd Talk.
Yeah.
So Mark looks like he rushed right through that, like he was not interested in that at all.
Well, yeah, unfortunately had to work, and that's unfortunately what we all have to do during the day.
Which is
so-
what we're doing right now. This is actually part of our job description, is doing this show Nerd Talk. So,
What is that?
you know, what work?
Work.
Yeah, we really don't work.
I don't do
Yeah.
that. I haven't done that.
See, that's
in a long
coming
time.
from a Marine or who was someone who was a Marine. He's like,
Well.
work?
Yeah.
That's really
So-
ill-timed. We should go to the next video so I can take care of that.
Okay, well, let's go to Josh's.
Yeah.
Oh, mine. The only other one that'll, make you laugh.
What's up,
probably.
guys? This is
Not.
Josh from Nerd Talk. Now, normally, I really would hate on Harry Potter, and I would have nothing to do with it, and I think it's stupid, and I just wish it never existed. But since these guys think I don't love them and that I can't be a team player, I've decided to go ahead and go to Pottermore.com and join a Hogwarts house just to be a team player. What? I don't know what he just said. It's some elven crap. I don't. What's elven? What? What's Ilvermorning? I don't even know. I don't see. That's how out of Harry Potter I am. I don't even know what Ilvermorning is. Is it morning or morny? That's a weird word. So I have to join an Ilvermorny house. It's not what you said before it, James. James is sitting right next to me. So if anything goes wrong, it's his fault. So I got to go over here, and we're, like I said, we're at Pottermore.com, and it says be sorted and discover your house. So that's what I'm gonna do. Discover my house. James went ahead and switched it, so I don't have to pay attention to the stupid camera anymore. Now I'm going to begin the experience. If you can see on the right of the screen, it says the Ilvermorning sorting ceremony. Where will the enchanted carvings place you? Oh, okay, I guess it's enchanted carvings. And it says, would you rather? Would I rather what? Hunt. Oh, hunt. Oh, and scroll down. I'm going to scroll down and heal. Well, I would probably want to hunt, so I will select hunt. Now, on the second question, it says, think of the question you would most like answered by a person or an all-knowing being or device, which of the following most closely resembles the answer you'd like to hear. Okay, without a shadow of the doubt, the next answer is never. And the next answer after that is very soon. The next answer, it is impossible. And yes, I'll show you everything, only if you agree. If you come with me, no, I didn't. You are. Yes, you may. Only once, if you want to. Forever. Not for many years. And I've already ran out of patience with this. So without a shadow of a doubt, do I have to say the question out loud, I wonder? Because it doesn't specify, it just says think of a question. So I've thought of my question, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You should probably already know because I am pretty cocky. So I selected without a shadow of a doubt. Now, if I could never feel pain, fear, regret, shame, pain. Oh, that's the only three questions, or three, what was that, 4? It's only 4 that you get. Well, none of these make any sense because I feel none of them already. So I don't even, I'll just go ahead and put pain because that's probably the one I'd feel the most. All right, what would you exchange for your heart's desire? Anything? That which I can afford to lose, blood, sweat, and tears, what it is worth, anything. So my heart's desire, I wonder what that would even be. Right now, tacos, and I would give up anything. Moving on, where would you least like to find yourself? In prison, in a grave, no, I'm just kidding. It says, locked in a crowded cage, standing room only. Then it says, in the dock in court, accused of a crime you did not commit. On the deck of a ship, as the tidal wave comes over the horizon. Trapped in the attic as the house burns below you. On the rope bridge, fraying over the canyon. I'm going to go ahead and just pick the rope bridge one because that reminds me of Molaram from Indiana Jones, and that was awesome. So, moving on. I often think, why did I do that? I never think that. Why can't I do that? I never think that. I wish I had done that. I wish I had done that Every once in a while, that would be the closest one so far. I wonder whether I should do that. That never crosses my mind. Well, why did I do that? Also never crosses my mind. Why can't I do that? Never. Well, we're running back into ones I had already read. So where was the one that was most likely what I would say? Why can't I? I wish I had done that. I wish I had done that is probably the one I would take. All right. So I don't know how many more of these guys we got, but it seems that we're still going. So whose judgment do you most fear? I'm going to go ahead and say nobody's. I don't even need to read the rest of those. All right. No curse can work without the victim's secret consent. I don't even know what the hell that means, but I'm pretty much going to say that that's false, because why would anyone consent to being cursed? That doesn't make any sense. All right, now we get to the, I'm hoping it's the last screen because this is aggravating, but it says Horned Serpent. Congratulations, you've been sorted into Horned Serpent, share your house. More about my house. James is quietly telling me to go ahead and select because I have no idea what I'm doing. And it says, Josh Vosdo, welcome to your personal Pottermore page. And I am, well, okay, I will read the thing you're pointing at on the screen, James, thanks. All right, Horned Serpent, named by Isolt, I can't say his name, but I'm going to guess Isolt Sayre, after the great horned river serpent that has a jewel set. I can't even read this. Yeah. It's so stupid. Anyways, I'll start over. Named by Isolt Sayre, after the great horned river serpent that has a jewel set into its forehead. Horned Serpent House is sometimes considered, and that's a better genre altogether. Star Wars saves the friggin' day. So instead of reading this, I'm going to go ahead and switch back. James did it for me. I forgot you had the controls. Star Wars comes to the rescue. Actually, Star Wars and my girlfriend come to the rescue. So, you know, I'm glad you guys sat here and watched me do this thing, and it was kind of fun, but kind of not fun. And if I offended you because you're a Harry Potter fan, you know, I'm sorry, but really, I'm not sorry at all. If you've been watching Nerd Talk, you know that I say whatever I pretty much want to say. And right now, I really don't like Harry Potter at all. Thanks.
All right. I call bullshit. You answer on a question, and it's like, oh, it's like, whose opinion does it really matter to you? And he put nobody. I call bullshit. You finish an editing project, it's, hey Dylan, you think this looks good, man? Here, watch the whole thing. We watch it twice. Man, that was really good. Hold on. Go grabs John. Hey man, what'd you think? Grabs Taylor. What'd you think? James, what'd you think? Have everyone in the whole freaking studio. Hey man, what'd you think? Oh, it was good? I think I could have worked on that a little better. But yeah, thanks for your opinions. Everybody's opinion matters.
I can't get
to
over
you,
that
dude.
the house that I joined is called the Horned Serpent.
The Horned Serpent.
That accurately describes my unit.
Jesus Christ. And we went there, guys. That's
You actually may want to get that
Jesus
checked out. I'm not gonna
Christ.
lie to
Yeah.
you. That's horny.
Yeah. That's
It's the work question all over again.
That's an
9, 10
advanced form of
yeah.
herpes right there, guy.
Well, you know,
Anyways,
Except going for like
it
3
is a
times the
fantasy world.
so what was your house about?
I have no idea, but from what I'm told, it's like the most evil house in the storyline or whatever.
It wasn't.
No,
Is it a evil house at all?
none of them are.
None of them are evil.
None of them are evil.
That one Horned Serpent sounds
It's not
like a devil
noticeably
or
evil,
a
like
snake or
everybody in
anything.
No, it's just
Slytherin was
they-
like.
It actually says in the history of it that this school is the most democratic school ever for.
That's disgusting.
Yep.
I answered all my questions like evil and menacing. Yeah. So how is that? The Democrats care about everybody too much.
Not a democratic freaking. Not Democrats. You guys are thinking too simply right now. Jesus Christ.
So anyway, what did you learn from your house, Josh?
What did I learn from my house? Nothing at all.
Man, not a true Harry Potter fan.
No, I didn't learn anything. I mean, it was the same as the Man of Steel thing, dude. You go in,
Go figure it out right now.
Oh, look, we got a
Oh,
computer.
it's actually gonna tell us what each house means.
Actually go see what you.
There's a YouTube video. We could have probably ripped that and played it.
Explore the story.
Yeah.
May or may not have tried.
So we're at Pottermore.com,
Yes, this is Pottermore.com. This
Yep.
is where we took the test.
where you could take the test as well.
Test also, if you do take the test,
And
let us know what your house
and
is.
if you come up positive, remember to break in. Tell all your previous partners.
If you end up having a horned serpent like Josh,
Yeah, tell all of your previous partners, and lay them down gently, and then have them get tested as well.
Yeah, because that's terrifying.
And go high five Charlie Sheen because y'all are in the same boat.
Yep.
Yeah, except for he's gonna die soon.
Why is Colin? Why is Colin Farrell on this website?
Because he's in the movie.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
The
He's commander.
All right, so while they're looking for that, I do have a. You said Newt Commander as well.
Newt Scamander.
every
You
time
said it's Newt Scamander, but you said Newt Scamander.
It's really difficult to pronounce Newt
And I'm-
Scamander.
and I'm sitting here
I want to
thinking-
say Newt's Commander.
I'm sitting here.
But-
Oh, Commander Newt's.
It's Newt Scamander.
Commander Newt's here.
But if you say it too fast, it sounds like Newt Scamander. It's Newt's Commander, but it's not. It's
it
Newt
actually
Scamander.
reminds me of Newt Gunray from Star Wars.
Yeah, it's
Being-
Newt and then
being I was
Scamander, not
rescued-
Newt's Commander.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's Newt's Commander, man.
being I was
Okay, we're
rescued
gonna-
by the Star
We're gonna see
Wars
all of your
universe.
Stuff, what Hogwarts thing you got
Yeah.
into also?
Yeah.
Are we gonna see your password too? We're gonna see his password.
Totally.
Well, all of the interwebs is going to see his password
Alright.
right now.
How about
on
we
the
go watch a
screen.
video?
Hey,
Oh, well, we're going to watch a video.
Well,
Good
let's watch-
call.
let's
That's
watch,
very smart.
let's watch Dylan's.
Woo! Hey guys, Sadukins here. I'm going to be doing the placement test for Oliver, American Harry Potter House. Here we go. Oh, let's just start. Do you prefer to? Oh, experience. Oh, okay. I figured. Yeah. Well. Experience it is then. Would you least like to find yourself imprisoned alone in a silent dungeon? Locked in a crowded cage? Standing room only? In the dock in court accused of crime you did not commit? On the deck of a ship with a tidal wave comes over them? Like boats, not like the ocean. Trapped in the attic as the house burns below you? Wow, these are all really morbid. On the rope fraying over you. Jesus. Lost in the forest at night. Eyes staring through you at the dark. I mean, that one seems like I have the most chance of survival, I'll be honest. And this one just sounds really uncomfortable. I don't want to be locked in a cage with standing room. That does not sound like fun either. I don't like standing. I have to actually physically arrow down. Sure, staring. I like the forest. What would you least like to lose? Reputation? I don't have any. Health? Done. Luck? Not. Dreams? Don't have them. Love? Pfft. Hope. Where was luck again? There we go. Things I wish knew how to. I'm really good at forgetting. I already know how to win. No, I can't run. I'm fat. All right. My beliefs are hard won, who I am, constantly evolving, few but strong. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Think of a question you would most likely, you would most likely answer to by a person or all-knowing being or device. Which of the following most clearly resembles the answer you'd like to hear? So if I ask the magic 8-ball what the meaning of life is, without a shadow of a doubt, never, very soon. It's magic 8-ball answers. Is it impossible? Yes. I will show you everything. Only if you agree. If you come with me. No, I didn't. You are. Oh, I have to think of a question I've most answered. I guess it'd be kind of interesting. What question do I really, really want answered? I don't actually have very many questions. That's a lot harder than I think, because I actually don't really question I most answer. I already know the answer to life. It's 42. Alright, fine. We'll just think of something. If you come with me, yeah, sure, why not? I challenge authority. I'll look at the other answers just because, but I already know which one I'm choosing. Convention, myself. Oh, that's a really good one, but nah, it's other people's patience. You can rescue a baby, oh god, or a bottle of potion that can save 1,000 lives. The baby, the bottle only might save 1,000 lives. The bottle, change of 1,000 lives is too important to miss. Where's the answer of I drink the bottle that saves 1,000 lives for myself? Can I save myself 1,000 times? That's the more important question, I think. Because then I can outlive the baby and accomplish way more than the baby ever could. Which means I can become a greater use to society. I think I have to just go with the bottle. Pukwudgie. I'm a troll! For the Horde. Or let's see. Pukwudgie. James Stewart. The magical creature Pukwudgie to represent the heart. I am the heart of someone, and I'm a favors healers. I'm a freaking priest. Great. Whatever, I'll go Shadow Priest. That was it, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Yeah, okay, I think I'm almost positive I answered that question wrong, because it's like, oh, the bottle might, but my actual idea was if I just take the bottle and drink it myself, does that mean it keeps me alive for 1,000 more lifetimes? I can achieve way more than that baby will in 1,000 lifetimes than it can in 1 lifetime. That's totally worth it.
I like the American part of Voldemort. Like, Jesus
I don't
Christ.
get both. So if I just kick the baby off the ledge, take the bottle, drink the bottle, go, okay, I have 1,000 lifetimes to think about that horrible decision.
Killing a baby.
And fixing everything else.
But what if you give the baby the bottle?
I don't get both, remember? I had to choose one or the other.
Well, yeah, but you could save 1,000 lives. So if you choose the bottle, you could save the baby's life. Boom. Always take the bottle.
Or I can just take the bottle for myself and live for 1,000 lifetimes.
Could do that.
Yeah,
too.
you could do
The average,
evil
the
part
average
of
is
it,
what?
okay.
70 years, so 70,000 years?
So what house were you?
I was Pukwudgie.
Don't mix fandoms. Don't
Yeah.
mix fandoms.
No.
I've been doing it the whole show with Star Wars, so he's allowed to.
I'm kidding.
Don't let Josh to back me up. No, listen, man, I've been comparing everything you nerds have been saying about Star Wars, so you get
Wars,
nothing
yeah.
here.
So we gotta go on further because we have 2 more videos.
Yeah, we got more videos, and
don't
if we
have much
keep,
more time,
yeah, we
so-
can't banter too much. So we want to get all these videos in, otherwise they're a waste of effort.
Here's mine. Hey guys, it's James from Nerd Talk. We're gonna do the Ilvermorny sorting hat thing for the house. So let's get started. Would I rather hunt or heal? Oh, that's an easy one, hunt. My best ideas get me in trouble, that's probably gonna be it. Aren't appreciated enough, that's a close second. Have changed my life, that's a close third. Have gone to waste, that's a good one too. My best ideas, often they do get me in trouble. Whose judgment do I fear most? Nobody's, my own, my friends, my family's, the world's, history's, nobody's. Whose judgment do I fear the most? I'm having a feeling that it's going to be nobody because I really have to think about this. I'm going to have to select, whose judgment do I fear the most? Let me read that again. My own. I do fear my own judgment because I am my own critic. So I'm going to go with my own. I wish I knew how to forget, win, escape, get through. Ooh, I wish I knew how to forget. I wish I knew how to win. I wish I knew how to escape. I wish I knew how to get through. I'm gonna go with escape. Think of a question that I would most like answered by a person or an all-knowing being or device. Which of the following most closely resembles the answer I would like to hear? Without a shadow of a doubt. Never. Very soon. It is impossible. Yes. I will show you everything. Only if you agree. If you come with me. No, I didn't. You are. Yes, you may. Only once. If you want to. Forever. Not for many years. I'm going to go without a shadow of a doubt. A soulmate is out there somewhere. An illusion. A psychic twin. Strong where I am weak and weak where I am strong. I'm going to go with psychic twin because my wife and I often know each other, really weird things about each other. What jinx would you least like to experience? A jinx that meant nothing was funny. That's probably gonna be it. That would suck. A jinx that made all food taste like straw. If everything tastes like straw, I could eat whatever I wanted, so that'd be cool. A jinx that kept you constantly awake. I don't sleep anyway. A jinx that played music constantly in your head. I have an ongoing song, almost like a theme song in my head. A jinx that struck you dumb. Well, I'm pretty dumb already. A jinx that forced you to tell the truth. Ooh, a jinx that meant nothing was funny. You can rescue a baby or the only bottle of a potion that could save 1,000 lives. Which do I save? The baby, the bottle might save thousands of lives. Or the bottle, the chance of saving 1,000 lives is too important to miss. That is a good one. I feel that this is going to be like the one that makes or breaks me if I'm in a good house or a bad house. I'm going to go with the bottle. I'm a Thunderbird! Woohoo! Let's read about my house. I did not expect Thunderbird. So, the Thunderbird is named by Chadwick Boot after his favorite magical beast, the Thunderbird. Oh, imagine that. Strange. I thought I'd be after the Phoenix. A beast that can create storms as it flies, Thunderbird House is sometimes considered to represent the soul of a witch or wizard. It is also said that Thunderbird favors adventurers. Interesting. So, thanks for watching. This has been Nerd Talk. And if you guys want to get sorted, send a screen capture of what you guys get sorted as. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we're back. Hey, James, man, you look like you grew up eating celery with those chompers. Look at those things. They're not even that white in real life, dude. They're more like yellow, like this
He's like the
Deathstroke
guy
lettering.
who like sticks like half the stick down in the peanut butter.
He actually looks like Captain Barbosa from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'll take that. That's cool. I'll take that. Whatever.
You best start
So what
believing
house
in
did you
ghost
end up in, man?
I got Thunderbird, and it's the House of the Soul. It's the soul of the witch or the wizard.
No, that's not true. It's the house of here I go again on my own.
Well, it could be that too, but it said the soul of the witch or the wizard, which I thought was pretty cool.
Great job, you're
And
lighting
also-
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Next he'll be
And
flying
the
around
email.
in a red lion, bro.
I'm an email, yeah.
Yeah, next he'll be flying around in a red lion.
Mine was a liger.
Refresh.
Liger.
Have any emails?
No,
Refresh.
no.
Refresh.
Never.
No one's ever gonna. Yeah, dude, here's spam. Here's all of it. Oh no.
All right, so who's the next video, man?
One left.
That'd be me.
The worst for last.
Yeah, usually.
I don't know. I think I got him beat in hate. I had much more haterade in this episode than Taylor did. So he's been pretty receptive. Plus, he actually likes Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's
and I
true.
really
He does a
don't.
pretty good job explaining everything
Yeah.
too. So,
He did do a good job.
so if you don't know much about Harry Potter, watch this video. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I guess it's time that I do my sorting of the House of America. And I actually did read up on this a little bit before I did this, so I know a little bit of history of the whole American House of Wizardry or whatever you want to call it. But it's interesting, and I definitely want to be in a certain house, but I mean it could definitely change. You don't know, but how about we find out real quick what house they would stick me in? It better be Thunderbird, because I swear to God, if they put me in anything else. What's my preference? A plot? Explore. Plot or explore? I'd have to say explore. Where would you least like to find yourself? Imprisoned alone in a silent dungeon? That sounds like a vacation. Locked in a crowded cage, standing room only. In the dock, in court, accused of a crime you did not commit. I'm pretty sure I committed the crime if I'm there. On the deck of the ship as a tidal wave comes over the horizon. Trapped in the attic as the house burns below you. On the rope, bridge fraying over the canyon. Lost in the forest at night, eyes staring at you through the dark. I don't know. You do. Tidal wave over the horizon, that would suck. I would go with the court thing. Probably be the most likely situation for me. I am strongest when I'm sleeping. Is that in here? Enthusiastic. It has awake, but not sleeping. That's not fair. With my comrades. I always know I'm right. I would have to say alone. Not a big fan of other people. Think of the question you would most like answered by a person or all-knowing being or device. Which of the following most closely resembles the answer you'd like to hear? For something that I'd like to ask, I don't even know. That's this is the one that I don't really get, or like it's kind of hard to come up with a question because then you have to answer it. It's like, am I a powerful wizard? I guess. We'll go with never. Very soon. You are. Only once. Like Spider-Man. You only get one. Not for many years. I'm not going to go with the one that I would most want to hear. I think it would be the one that I'd probably hear. It'd probably be some cryptic crap like only if you agree that you're the strongest wizard. No, I'll go with that. All I need is love. All I need is love. A little more time. Some help. Already inside me. I'll go with opportunity. The greatest weakness is nobody's business but mine, which makes me, me, the source of my greatest strength. Something I must change. Yeah. What would you exchange for your heart's desire? Anything. I would exchange my heart's desire for an ice cream cone. That which I can afford to lose. Blood, sweat, and tears. What it is worth? Yeah. You can rescue a baby or the only bottle of potion that could save 1,000 lives. Which do you save? The baby? The bottle only might save 1,000 lives. The bottle, the chance of saving 1,000 lives is too important to miss. I'm gonna go with the bad part about this, and I'm just gonna pick the 1,000 lives. Sorry, baby. Thunderbird! That's right. I like it, dude. Thunderbird is badass. You cannot tell me. Let's learn a little bit more about my house. My house. Named by Chadwick Boot after his favorite magical beast, the Thunderbird, a beast that can create storms as it flies. Thunderbird House is sometimes considered to represent the soul of a witch or wizard. It also said that Thunderbird favors adventurers. That's right. That's right. Probably one of the better houses out of all of them. I mean, I wouldn't want to really be a Pukwudgie. Be a powerful wizard. But all right, guys. I guess I'm a Thunderbird, and hopefully there are other Thunderbirds out there. And if there are, let us know in the comments, because I need to know if there are any other brethren or sisters out there. Please, please.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're back.
Thanks for the warning. Heads up.
Thunderbird,
Yeah.
yeah.
Welcome back to Nerd Talk.
Whoa!
I'm not Dylan.
Whoa!
Yeah. Welcome
Whoa.
to the
You
show,
also
Tom.
don't have a mic.
I
He
don't.
doesn't have a mic, so if he sounds a little weird, it's because he doesn't have a
Talk
mic.
really
Talk
loud.
like this.
There you go, buddy.
Hi.
Stop it, honey.
Yeah. So Tom's actually probably the most legit expert on Harry Potter on the set right now.
Well,
I'm a Death Eater.
He's a Death Eater, so he's actually literally the quite opposite.
But
exact opposite.
Taylor would be like a close second, if not would pull ahead in that race, I would think.
Maybe he could be in order.
I don't know. After
we'd
that
probably
video, dude, you
be-
explained things pretty thoroughly
We'd
there.
probably be right on the same level. I mean, I don't know how much you know, so I mean, it depends. So
So
like,
it could be a
everything.
challenge, like a trivia off or something.
it'd come down to probably like the really small things. Like
Is
when
there a
did,
Trivial
like,
Pursuit
Yeah.
version of Harry Potter?
Yes, there is.
We need to get that and then do like a special nerd talk where you guys face off on it.
That would be-
How's that sound?
I'd watch that.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. But me and James get to sit there and like talk a bunch of shit.
No,
like you
I'd
can't
be in
just
on
do
it.
it and
I'll
be
be in
like
on it.
boring.
Thunderbird House versus the Horned Serpent. I'm down.
No, he's Thunderbird House too. So
Yeah,
you both
he's
went out
Horned-
on
he's
your
Horned
own.
Serpent.
Oh, you
Thunderbird
are?
on
Oh, so
Thunderbird.
me and Tom are on a team.
Thunderbird on Horned Serpent. We'll all be on. You be on a team, and we'll be on a team.
Sounds good.
I know
he
nothing,
just-
bro.
I can
Us-
get.
You can float us through the whole
I also
thing.
have
Mine and
a watch for
Taylor's-
everybody.
No
Oh.
Pukwudgies or Wampuses. We don't want you in here. We're
Mine and
racist
Taylor's-
against
What
you.
about
okay?
Muggles? I'd be
Mine
a
and
Muggle.
Taylor's information will equal your information.
Maybe.
So you're basically saying that Tom alone could face off against you
Yeah,
and
because he
Taylor.
doesn't know anything.
Because I know
That's what I'm
nothing, bro.
saying.
Yeah, that's.
He hates
You
Harry
know
Potter.
Harry Potter.
I know
exactly what
who
I'm
he
saying.
is, and I
He doesn't
dislike
like
him.
Harry Potter.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I do know something. I
Do
didn't
you
say I
know
know nothing.
what he has? Why he's
I did
known,
say that, but
what he's
that's
known
beside the
for?
point. Huh?
Do you at least know what he's known for?
He's a wizard, right?
That's yes.
All right, cool.
That is
Then I
also
guess I'm
accurate.
going
You're a
somewhere with
wizard,
it.
Harry.
Yeah, and the whole Emma Watson off air. These guys are talking about Emma Watson and how hot she is or whatever. No,
alright.
it's weird. I feel like that's like a little kid that I watched grow up into a woman, and it's
All right,
weird.
listen,
And?
excuse me.
And?
Forget about Emma Watson.
Yeah.
It's all about Ginny Weasley. She's so hot. She's
No,
really
it-
hot.
Wait,
Luna
who's
Lovegood.
that?
That's
No.
Ron's youngest sister.
I guess
okay.
Patrick agrees with Luna Lovegood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's pretty.
She's pretty good.
Off camera, Patrick is clapping,
Yes.
so that means he's happy.
So, but we do have to start wrapping it up because that's about the end of the show.
You should wrap it up always. That way you don't have to go to
Wrap it-
pottermore.com
wrap it
and
up.
Be a
get
fool.
tested.
Wrap your tool.
Yeah.
Wrap it and tap it.
You won't have to go to pottermore.com and get tested, and then you'll have to face the
be
music
right.
and tell all your previous partners about the mistakes that you've made in your life.
That'll be the thing we say at the end of every episode. Kind of like Bob Barker, spay and neuter your pets and stuff like that. We'll just be like, don't be
I
a
thought
fool.
Bob
Wrap your
Barker
tool.
said the price is
fool,
right,
wrap your
bitch. Oh, what are you talking about? Spade and neuter your
He used
pets.
to say that at the end of every show.
Oh, did he
Don't forget
really?
to say it, new to your pets.
I don't know. I that was nap time for me in the 80s, and I
Hey,
didn't watch
Dylan's
it.
back.
So,
We
anyways.
replaced you, buddy. Sorry.
yeah. You've been
Yeah.
replaced.
You've
But
been
anyways,
replaced.
Yes.
you've been watching Nerd Talk. I'm Mortek the Batman. This is Darth Taylor. Cytokin's off camera right there. This is James, who decided to be on camera today.
Hey.
And our special, at the end of the show, expert guest, Tom. Thanks for watching Nerd Talk, and we'll see you guys next time.